Hello, YouTube! This is Omniditto here, and I'm coming at you with another Pokemon Black and White Wi-Fi battle. I actually probably should have said, hello, SuperMarioPoke subscribers. Yes, that's right. If in case you guys don't know me, my name is Omniditto, aka also known as Momo, and yeah, I'm basically just some guy that knows Super Mario Poke, and I also like to narrate Pokemon Wi-Fi battles, and I've got my own channel and stuff. Uh, so I'm going to narrate here a battle. Excuse me, I'm not going to narrate. I'm going to commentate on a battle that I had with MufasaFernando, another good friend of mine in Super Mario Pokes. It's an NU match. Yeah, so if you guys like it, feel free to go and check out my channel, and I'll talk a little more about that at the end of the video. So, without further ado, here's the game. Alright, so, looking at his team, I actually have no idea what he's going to lead off with, because this was only my second NU match, and I literally just grabbed a bunch of NU pokes and was like, hey, these look like they'd fit together on a team, let's do that. So, yeah, I actually have no prediction for his lead. However, yeah, I'm going to lead off with Absol, because it looks like it's a pretty good lead, considering how he doesn't have much that's that defensive, and he ends up opting to go for the Magneton, so, it was kind of a bad plan on my part because I decided to stay in and go for the Swords Dance, I believe, which would be even stupider. Yep, Swords Dance. Just, I'm not exactly the best battler. You guys will figure that out eventually. But I do go for the Sucker Punch, that big +2 Sucker Punch. And it does take out the Ampharos, so that's great. However, he does get the static, but that's okay because Sucker Punch is priority. However, if he does have priority, then it'll go first, obviously, because I'm slower, but whatever. So I don't get the Sucker Punch off because I get the Parahacks, and he gets Volt Switch, so probably predicting me to either switch out or obviously stay in. So technically, either way, he had a great move there. I go into my Rock Block because it is a not Ice, it's a Rock. And this thing is a monster. Its defense is so high. Oh my goodness, you guys have no idea how high his defense is. So, yeah, I'm gonna curse up because the curse is very win, and I go for the Earthquake, and because Mr. Mime is so frail, it's going to take a lot of damage from that, and that Icy Wind is actually going to do quite a bit. I was going to say it does laughable damage, but I realize it doesn't. Yeah, so I'm going to get off an Earthquake, and I'm going to take him out. Now, I figure Earthquake was a really safe move because it wasn't like there was much that he could bring in. Like, if he brought in Magneton, he would have been screwed, and all that sort of stuff. And he goes for the Waterfall, and that does, like, nothing. That is a stab Waterfall from a, well, okay, it's a B-roll, but still. I mean, really. Now, just imagine if that thing had Moody, though. Ugh. Oh, that would be so bad. I'm gonna go, or he's not. Blah, 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 blah. Sorry about this, guys. I tend to do narrations in one take. He goes for the curse, and I go for the Stone Edge, and I miss. Come on. Ugh, that stab +1 Stone Edge. Oh, that would have been so great. But that's all right because I'm gonna go for a second Stone Edge. But wait, I miss again because no one ever hits Stone Edge. Why would I hit Stone Edge? That's just silly. Come on, you guys. Why would you think that I would hit a Stone Edge? That's ridiculous. I can't believe I thought that I would hit one of those two Stone Edges. It's not like it's an 80% accuracy move. At least I think it's 80. I don't even know. But I go for a third Stone Edge, and hey, looky there. It hits, but it's at +2 defense, so it doesn't do much at all. And now he's at +2 attack, so the Waterfall is actually able to KO. Goo, Hacks. Hacks. Thou art a heartless... Well, you can finish that sentence. But I go for the Thunderbolt because I know that it's a water type, and yeah, that was a really basic piece of information that I probably didn't need to share. However, I don't know why he didn't predict that because most Magmortars do carry the Thunderbolt, and he should have gone into Marowak. However, I do carry the HP Grass on this, so I was really taking a long time to decide whether or not I was going to go for the HP Grass or not, predicting the Marowak to switch in, but I decided not to overpredict too much, and I just went for the Thunderbolt, and I did end up taking out the Beaver and as you saw, I did some substantial damage to the Marowak, and his Bone Meringue misses, which I think is, if Bone Meringue's a rock type, I'm not sure. Regardless, I don't think that mattered too much. He's going to go into Magneton, and there's definitely nothing that this Altaria can do to a Magneton, because it's a Magneton. I mean, come on. I go for the Dragon Claw, and I yeah, I don't know why I even went for the Dragon Claw. I probably shouldn't have stayed in here. In all honesty, it is sort of just a waste of my time because I'm not doing anything to the Magneton, and he's doing like a third to me every time, maybe a little less than a third. So, in the end, he's actually getting the better deal out of this. But I think I was just at this point sacking Altaria because I think he doesn't have rocks up. Um, so then I don't know why I sacked Altaria, but either way, I did, and that's what happened. So please accept it. Now I send an extraterrestrial because it's Katy Perry because it looks like an alien, and yeah, that's the explanation for the name. People usually don't get that. You guys may recognize this NU team from Scott and Rick versus the World, which would be Dangerous 36M's series on NU, and I got absolutely demolished. That was only my third NU match ever that I had after this, so yeah, I clearly don't know how to play NU, especially with like Scott, the acoustic kind, who's really good at it. But anyways, back to the battle. Yeah, so I go for the Shadow Ball, and that does like nothing to Musharna, and I am really scared at this point that this Musharna is just going to Calm Mind up and then stored power all over my face. So I go for the Shadow Ball again, trying to get a crit, but I don't think that's going to work, and even if I do get a crit, it's still got Recover, and, it's just so difficult. But I do know that it's okay because I have the Ninjask. It's okay because I have the Ninjask. I have Ninjask waiting in the wings. No pun intended. Actually, pun kind of intended. Ninjask is waiting in the wings, and I can come in and X-Scissor for hopefully the kill because I don't think it's that bulky. But I go for the Substitute, predicting him to go for another Calm Mind, and he actually doesn't. He goes for the Stored Power, and of course that's going to take out the sub because Stored Power is powerful because he's at like plus. Well, if you're just going in terms of Stored Power, he's at +6 right now. And so I get off my speed boost, and I go for the X-Scissor. Does it kill? Does it kill? No, it doesn't kill! Oh, but thankfully, he makes the mistake of going for the Combine, and that wasn't a misclick. He was just predicting me to go for a sub again, or something. He told me that he had some prediction, and it was a weird one. But he ends up mispredicting, and that misprediction ends up costing the game. Because I am able to take out his Musharna with an X-Scissor, and that's going to be good game. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I really hope you guys enjoyed this. I really enjoyed narrating it. Yeah, so if you liked it, go ahead and click that like button because it really helps Super Mario Poke's videos get noticed. He's so undersubbed. He's such a good narrator, and his texture hacks are amazing. And he's just a really awesome guy, too. He's one of my best friends on YouTube and on the internets in general, and he's a pretty good friend outside of the internets, too. So you guys should definitely click that subscribe button as well as clicking the like button because he's so undersubbed, and he definitely deserves it. I'm sorry that I tend to ramble at the end of my videos, so if you don't like that, you're probably not going to like my videos too much. I mean, you could just skip the rambling, but whatever. So, yeah. Subscribe to Super Mario Poke, like all his videos, get them noticed because they need more views. And if you enjoyed this, come check out my channel for more videos somewhat like this and some TCGO videos eventually, as well as hopefully a Let's Play and a Nuzlocke soon. So yeah, actually maybe I don't know about the Let's Play, but that's not a decision for talking to people on a video. So yeah, alright, thanks so much guys for watching. I really hope you enjoyed it, and thank you to Super Mario Poke for allowing me to post on his channel. So that's going to be all from me. Thanks for watching, good night, and good luck.